So we have to wake up early to eat. That is the beginning of our fasting. After that, I went to the bed again and woke up at 8 a.m. because I didn't have work today. And after that, I went to the hospital to see a dentist because I have some pain around my teeth. So I went to see the doctor.
Toothache.
Said tooth pain.
Toothache.
Okay, toothache. Yes. I have a toothache. I have a toothache. So I went to see the doctor, and I think we met at 2 p.m. So we spent at least 30 minutes together. Came back home. I came back home and I tried to sleep a bit, waiting for the time of the I don't know if you can see the time of the end of the fasting at 6 p.m. Yes, 6 p.m. So after that, I think I was planning to meet you. That was all about my journey. I didn't do much today because I didn't have to work. So, and I studied some. I read some book in English. The book is called "Practice Make Perfect." I don't know if you know the book. I read some.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Repeat after me.
Said, practice make perfect.
Make perfect.
Oh, practice make perfect.
No. Yes, makes S after.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. The network is not good.
Let me switch hotspots, okay?
I'm saying I can't hear you.
Okay, are you getting me now? Is it better?
Yes, I'm getting you now.
All right, so I was saying repeat after me. Practice makes perfect.
Okay, practice makes perfect. Yes, right.
Okay, do you understand why? Why do you have to say practice makes perfect?
Because the practice we can replace practice by it at the third person. So the verb makes should ends by S.
Okay, very good. Now, how do you pronounce this word? A-F-T-E-R. A-F-T-E-R.
After.
Look at the. Do you know the schwa sound?
The
schwa sound. Say American.
American.
American. Yeah. Say after.
American. After.
That's better. Not after.
Okay.
After. Good. Say dentist. Dentist. Excellent. Now repeat after me. Practice makes perfect. Articulate. Pronounce every word, every sound, or every syllable of the word in the sentence. Okay. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect.
Excellent. Now, let's start. I just wanted to know what happened during the day for you.
Yes.
I'm going to share my screen now.
Okay.
We'll do a little bit of aviation English.
Okay.
I think I want to share my window. Yeah, this should be it. Share this window. Let me know when you start seeing my screen. You can see it, can't you? Can you see my PowerPoint?
Yes, yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
Excellent. So we're going to start with a very, very simple, basic exercise. Okay.
Okay.
Look at the sentences from 1 to 5. I'm going to ask you to rearrange the words to make phrases.
Okay.
Okay. Meaningful phrases. Forget about the dialogue. This is a listening I think you've heard before, but just forget about the dialogue or the listening. Just look at the sentences from 1 to 5 and try to rearrange them. Okay. Start with number 1.
I'm not seeing the test yet.
You can't see my screen?
No. I'm seeing your screen, but I'm seeing only the first page, the background page.
A moment.
Yes. Oh, it is okay now.
Okay, so you can only see this one. Is that correct?
Yes. Radio telephone, yes.
Excellent. So wait, one moment. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, radio telephony, plain English. Now rearrange the words to make meaningful sentences.
Okay.
Number 1.
Okay. Let me think a bit.
Don't think too much though. Take a little bit of, yeah, okay.
Squawk 1, correction, squawk 4113. I say again, read back incorrect. I say again, 4113.
Excellent. You see, you corrected yourself. You should have started with incorrect read back.
Yes.
I say again, squawk 4113. That's very good. Let's try number 2. Oh, sorry about that. Let's try number 2. Can you see number 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, try.
10 immediately white. Heading 270. Avoiding traffic, correction. 10 immediately white. Heading 270. Avoiding traffic due. Oh my God.
Don't worry, okay?
Yes.
Just take a few seconds,
Okay.
read every word, and try to think of a way to arrange them, to put them together. It has to be meaningful. Imagine there is a conflict. One aircraft is facing another one, and then you want to initiate an avoiding action. That's what we call it in aviation, right? Any instruction that you give to an aircraft so that the crew can avoid a collision or an aircraft, that's an avoiding action. Okay, let me help you a little bit. Usually, before you give the instruction, you have to announce avoiding action.
Okay.
And then you give the instruction, okay?
Okay. Avoiding action. 10 immediately white. Heading 270. Due traffic.
What about this word? You have skipped one word, this one.
Oh.
What do you think this word goes with? Which other word do you think this one can be associated with?
It is an adjective, so it can be associated with a noun. So,
Such as?
such as hard traffic.
Okay, I don't think so. Would you like me to help you, or would you like to skip this one and come back later?
Yes, you can skip it. You can
Okay, let's go quickly to number 3 then. Try number
Yes.
3.
Okay, we have some injuries.
Excellent. That's very good. Number 4.
Number 4. What is your problem? I'm sorry. What is your problem?
Very
I'm
good.
sorry.
Well
What is
done.
your problem?
Yeah, that was good. Number 5.
Have medical problems. We have medical problems on board. So,
You're almost there. Just try.
Okay, yes. People head on board. We have medical problems.
Okay. It can be that. It can also be we have medical problems. People are hurt on board.
Yes, yes.
Or people on board are hurt. Or we have medical problems on board. People are hurt.
Okay, we have medical problems, but people are hurt.
Okay, let's go back to number 2. Try one last time, and then we'll go right into the correction.
Dividing action. Turn immediately right. Due hard traffic. Yes, due hard traffic.
Okay, now, so hard here is associated with turn and right.
Then,
Okay, with turn and right. In English, you use the expression turn hard right.
oh,
Yeah, you didn't know, did you?
okay. So it should be avoiding immediately action, right?
Avoiding action.
Avoiding.
Immediately turn hard right.
Okay, avoiding action immediately hard then right.
Yeah, the hard is here to like express the acuteness of the angle
Okay,
between your initial position and the new position that you have to turn towards. Okay, like there'll be an acute angle between the former position and the new one.
okay,
It means you have to turn drastically.
okay,
Do you understand?
okay. Yes, I quite understand.
Yeah. Okay,
I would
very
like,
good. So
please, I would like to know if you are recording the meet.
yes, I am recording the session.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, great. So we've learned something new today. Turn hard right. Okay, that's something you can do at the tower to instruct aircraft to do when there is a conflict and you need to initiate avoiding action.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Now we're going to do a little bit of role play. You know what role play is? I think you're familiar with this, right?
Role play.
Yeah. Do you know what role play is?
Not really. Maybe
It means we're going to play a role. I thought you did it in the exam.
role play.
You didn't, did you?
Maybe if you can describe a bit, I can understand.
Of course, I'll explain it to you. So I'm going to be a pilot. Okay.
Yes.
My call sign is what you see here, Charlie Sierra, Sierra Foxtrot Hotel Golf. Okay.
Charlie Sierra Foxtrot Hotel Golf.
Yeah, it's on the screen, and you will be the air traffic controller.
I'm not seeing.
You can't see my screen, really?
No.
Can you see it now?
I'm seeing the same page. Radio telephone.
Oh, you should be seeing the following one. Tell me when you start seeing it.
Okay.
You still can't see it?
No. Not yet.
Okay, just a moment. Now you should see it. I've changed the shared window. You can't see it?
Not yet.
Oh, what's happening
I'm
here?
seeing the blank page.
Okay. A moment. Let me stop sharing my screen and then I'll come back to share that one again. Let's try this one. Okay, let me know if you can see the screen, please.
Yes, I can see it now.
The role play.
Yes, role play.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you still see it?
Yes.
Very good. So this is the call sign, my call sign, Charlie Sierra Foxtrot Hotel Golf. And
Yes.
you'll be the air traffic controller, okay?
Okay.
We are going to do a little role play. I'll play the pilot, you play the air traffic controller. That's what it means.
Okay.
We will engage in a conversation.
Yes.
You are at the tower, I am flying, and I'm
Yes.
going to, number one, report my time and position.
Yes.
And declare the airport. And what I expect you to do is request confirmation of airprox. I'm sorry, this is airprox, not airports, okay? Do you understand?
Please come again.
So Charlie Sierra Fox Hotel Golf will contact you, will
Yes.
tell you the time and their current position and declare an airprox, okay?
Airport, yes.
Yes, what you have to do is here, request the confirmation of the airprox.
Okay.
Do you understand? So if I say, for example, let's say Abidjan Tower, Charlie Sierra Fox Hotel Golf, we are TNET, type check is 23 airprox. We had an airprox, for example. What can you do to request confirmation of the airprox?
So maybe I can say confirm your airports 23.
Confirm airprox.
Okay, confirm airports.
Very good. That's what I expect you to do. But you forgot the call sign. You have to
Okay.
say my call sign,
Sorry.
identify yourself, and then request your confirmation.
Okay.
Very good. So I think you understand the game now.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to give you confirmation and details of the airprox.
Mhm.
And then you will acknowledge and request details of the aircraft.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
I'll give you the details of the aircraft because you've asked, and then you request more information about the aircraft.
Okay.
I'll give you more information about the aircraft, and then you acknowledge and request to report on landing.
Okay.
Or you request a report on landing.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, we can start.
You have to pay attention because this is going to be a call sign or maybe an airport that you don't know. I don't want to take an example that you're familiar with.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go. Control, Charlie Sierra Fox Hotel Golf. Time now 36. Position 26 miles southeast of Flora. Maintaining altitude 7,000 feet. Regional QNH 1007. At time 34, we had an air prox.
Say again,
Go ahead.
please.
Control, this is Charlie Sierra Fox Hotel Golf. Time now 36, position 26 miles southeast of the field, maintaining altitude 7,000 feet, regional QNH 1007. At time 34, we had an air prox.
Charlie Sierra Foxtrot Hotel Golf. Confirm your approach at 34. Altitude 7,000.
AFAM, near miss with an aircraft approximately half a mile, 600 feet below, passing left to right, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Charlie Sierra Foxtrot Hotel Golf. Say again.
We had a near miss with an aircraft approximately half a mile, 600 feet below, passing left to right, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Charlie Sierra Foxtrot Hotel Golf. I understood you have a Nepros at 600 feet passing left to right. Can you give me the details of your aircraft?
It was a high-wing single piston engine aircraft, possibly a Cessna 172, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Charlie Sierra Foxtrot Hotel Golf. I understood your aircraft is a single engine, a Cessna 712.
That's correct, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Can
You
give
need
me
to
more?
request more. Very good. Go ahead.
Charlie Sierra Foxtrot Hotel Golf. Can you give me more information about the airports?
Charlie, yellow wings and stabilizer, blue fuselage, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Charlie Sierra Foxtrot Hotel Golf. Say again.
The aircraft has yellow wings and stabilizer, blue fuselage, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Charlie Sierra Foxtrot Hotel Golf. I understood your aircraft has yellow wings, stabilizer, huge fuselage.
That's correct, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Report on landing. Charlie Sierra, correction. Charlie Sierra Foxtrot Hotel Golf. Report on landing.
Wilco, Charlie Hotel Golf. Okay. How did you feel about the role play? Did you understand the messages of the pilot?
Yes, I think I got the objective of the exercise. It's like the Charlie Sierra Foxtrot Hotel Golf has got an airport. So he reported to the controller. So the controller need to have more information about the airports and about the aircraft, so that he can take efficient decision.
Take action. You can take, yeah.
Can take action.
Okay, that's very good. I think you understood, but I'm going to ask you, how do you acknowledge in aviation? Is there not a word you use to acknowledge?
Oh yes, yes. It's copy.
No, we don't use copied. Usually we say copied is
Roger.
bad
Roger.
phraseology. Excellent.
Roger.
Well, we use Roger. So everywhere here,
Roger.
when you were supposed to acknowledge, you just had to say Roger, not
Roger.
tell the aircraft, I understood you did this. And you had the typical reaction of candidates when they are in a test. You seem to be pressed. You wanted to copy everything and then tell me. But what I expected was for you to understand and acknowledge. Okay? You don't need to memorize everything, the information that the pilot gave you here, right? Because you just need to say Roger and ask for more information. So even if you have not understood, in this case, you don't need to say again so that you can copy it and then tell me everything that was said before. Acknowledgement is just saying Roger.
Okay.
Okay, is it clear?
It is clear now.
Okay, am I mistaken? I remember you told me that you had role play in your test.
I have.
Was there not role play an exercise like
Yes,
this
yes.
one?
Role play, yes. But they call it a read back.
Okay.
They call it
So it was based on read back specifically. Yes.
Yes, they call it a read back.
All right. We are running late. Let's move quickly to a vocabulary exercise. I'm hoping you know all of these words. Match the words in the box with the definitions. Can you see the words?
Yes.
Well, the words are not in the box, okay?
Risk, deviate, approach, collision, potential.
Very good. Potential. Say potential.
Potential. Yes, I'm
Let's go
trying
back.
to I'm trying to improve my my level in stress word in English.
Yeah, it's very important. I think I told you that in pronunciation, that was one of your problems. Your stress, your word stress and sentence stress are practically inexistent, non-existent.
Yes, yes.
You have to definitely. So let's start with the pronunciation of the first word.
Okay. Abort.
Go ahead. Abort. It's a schwa sound. It's not abort. It's
okay. Abort.
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 Very good. Abort.
Abort. Abort.
Not It's not Don't say board. Say board.
Abort.
Okay, we'll keep practicing the schwa sound. Maybe we'll talk about it later. Second word.
Distance.
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 Third word.
Close.
Close. Go ahead.
Risk.
Following word.
Risk.
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 I have to hear the K. Risk.
Risk.
Yeah, the sound is long. It's not risk. It's risk.
Okay. Rex. Rex.
Not Rex. You are pronouncing the K before the S. I want to hear the S before the K. Risk.
Risk.
Nope.
Risk.
Very good. I prefer this one. Risk. Try again.
Risk.
Very good. This is the right pronunciation. Risk.
Risk.
Very good. Next one.
Deviate.
Excellent. Following one.
Approach.
Approx. Next.
Collision.
Collision. Next.
Potential.
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 You just pressed the syllable 10 by saying potential, but the stressed syllable is potential.
Potential. Potential.
Okay, good. Now, I want you to look at the definitions from 1 to 8 and match the words above with the definitions below.
Okay. 1. The name for a near miss in aviation is approx.
Excellent. Next.
The amount of space between two things is distance.
Very good.
3. Possible or likely in the future. Risk.
I don't think so.
Oh. Okay, let me skip and then I will come back.
Yes, very good.
Okay.
It's a good strategy.
Okay. 4. To start something before it's finished. To stop something before it's finished. Okay. To do something different to what is expected. To do something different to what is expected. When something crashes into something. Collision.
When something.
7.
When something
crashes into something.
Very good. Crashes. Yeah, that's it. That is
collision.
Collision. Well done. Next.
The possibility that something dangerous might happen.
Happen.
No.
Yeah, very good. So you have to pronounce the H. The H is not silent in English. Happen.
Okay.
Happen.
Happen.
Very good.
Possibility that something dangerous may happen. Potential.
Yeah.
So we
really
can come back. The possibility that something dangerous may happen.
Do you think when something happens or when something can potentially happen, it means that it has to be dangerous? Why do you associate potential with danger? I would have said risk.
So because the possibility that something dangerous.
But I think dangerous is the most important word here. If something's dangerous and it's risky, right?
Yes.
It's only when there's danger that there's risk.
Yes.
If it's just potential, then well.
Okay.
It's not always or automatically associated with risk.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yes. So
if you agree, let's go back to 3.
8. Risk. The 3 is potential. Possible or likely in the future. Potential.
Very good.
4. To stop something. Number 4. To stop something before it's finished.
Finished. I want to hear every syllable. Finished.
To stop something before it's finished. Finished.
No. Very good. Finished. Yeah. Finished. What is that?
To stop something before it's finished. Close.
I don't think so. Check. Check number 4, number 5, and number.
What is expected. Near close.
Very good.
6
number 6.
Close. Yeah, I didn't see this. Near is close. To do something different to what is expected. To stop something before it's finished is abort. Abort.
It's T-board.
Abort.
Very good. Very good. Can you use, well, okay, so the last one is?
The last one is deviate.
Very good. Can you use the word abort in a sentence?
Okay. Kenya 723 abort takeoff. Abort takeoff. I say again. Abort takeoff.
Obviously, you're an air traffic controller, so that's easy. I want you to use the
Yes.
word deviate in a sentence, please.
Okay. African people need to work hard so that they can avoid starvation in Africa.
Have you used the word deviate?
But
No, let's remain in aviation, please. I want you to use the word deviate in a sentence.
You said you want me to use the word about or deviate. Oh, deviate. Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Kenya 743 was running off the fuel, so the aircraft deviate to another airport.
What's the tense in your first sentence?
What is the?
Or in the main clause? What's the tense that you use? You said Kenya was.
Oh yes, Kenya 343 aborted. Kenya 343.
We are using deviate.
Okay. Let me say it open. Kenya 434 was running out of the fuel, so the aircraft deviated to another airport.
Excellent. You see, you have to pay attention to subject verb agreement and match your tenses. You can't have the main clause in the past tense and the following one the present tense. It was actually deviated. Okay. Now say fuel. Fuel.
Check.
The word
Fuel.
F-U-E-L. That's fuel, not fuel.
F-U-L-L.
No, F-U-E-L. Foxtrot, Uniform, Echo, Lima. That's fuel.
Fuel, not fuel.
No, not fuel.
Fuel.
Francophones love saying fuel, but you pronounce that word fuel, refueling.
Fuel.
You have to pronounce the L at the end.
Okay.
Fuel. And it's a fuel.
Fuel.
Very
Fuel.
good. That's very good. Excellent. That's it. Okay, that was actually very good. Great attempt. Now, I want you to use the words that you've just not learned, because obviously you knew them. You knew them already. I want you to read these texts and use them. Okay?
Okay.
And I want you to read the text out loud.
Okay. So I will read first before completing the sentence.
Yes, you can do that.
Okay. Day of mark is highest within 5 miles of an airport. Don't wait until airborne to scan for traffic. Pilots should be aware of conflicting traffic when on the ground. In order to ensure separation, the correct must be maintained at all times. Inform ATC if you are forced to from your course. Whether IFR or VFR, constant vigilance is necessary to stop and leading to A. If an aircraft on the ground is to the active runway, it may be necessary to landing. Okay. Good. So for the I will start from the end. If an aircraft on the ground is close to the active runway, it may be necessary to avoid abort. It will be necessary to abort landing.
Yeah, very good. But I don't want you to start at the end. Start at the beginning.
Okay.
Do you know what Mac means? This word here?
Actually, no.
You should have asked. Mid-air collisions.
Oh, okay. Oh, so the first one is distance.
The distance of missed air collisions is highest. Are you sure? The
No,
distance?
that, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, try
Okay,
the
let
words
me.
that we.
I want to skip this.
You want to skip it?
Yes, I want to skip it.
It's only 8 words. It's just 8 words.
Yeah, okay.
You can have these type of exercise in the
Yes.
test, and you will not have that much time
Okay.
because you're expected to understand. We just learned the definitions of the words. We talked about danger and risk, right?
Okay. Yes.
Remember, we said that the possibility that something dangerous might happen is a risk. Now, we are talking
Yes.
about mid-air collisions.
Yes.
It looks to me like it's the risk of missed air collisions is highest within
Yes.
5 miles of an airport.
Yes.
Okay, let's try the rest.
Okay. So the risk of mark is highest within 5 miles on the airport. Don't wait until airborne to scan for traffic. What does scan mean, please?
Like to look around, what
Oh,
scanning
like
means when it
scanning.
comes to reading. Yeah, exactly. It's the same in French.
Okay.
Like it's
Until
to quickly look around.
Okay. Thank you. To scan for traffic. Pilots should be aware of conflicting traffic when on the ground. In order to ensure separation, the correct distance
Very
must
good.
be maintained at all times. Inform
Excellent.
etc. if you are forced to deviate from your course.
Excellent.
Whether IFR or VFR, constant vigilance necessary to stop an approach leading to a collision.
Very good. Okay,
If
you've
an
done the
aircraft
rest,
on the
right?
ground, yes,
Is close to the active runway. Now, you see that here, you don't even have to hesitate. This is a tip.
Yeah.
When you see
Yes.
an, it means that the word that comes after is,
Vowel.
it begins with the vowel sound. Yes.
Vowel.
So
Vowel.
it's definitely air prox. You don't even have to think twice about it. I want us to review pronunciation. Pronounce this word.
Within.
This sound here is not a D. You know that, right?
No. Actually,
So
the problem is
yes, go
my
ahead.
problem is when I was at university, I didn't have much money to 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 have an English teacher, so I learned English through social media, Facebook, Google. I have never
Yeah,
got an English teacher. That's why I I have some problems because I didn't get
don't worry.
any teacher to guide me.
Don't worry about that. Everybody has problems. The most
Yes.
important is that you identify your problems and then you correct them. Okay? Whichever way you choose to work. It's not a sin not to have a tutor. I've never had one. Okay. We'll work on this specific sound later. Okay?
Okay.
Within.
Okay.
Within.
Within.
Yeah, you have to
Within.
put your tongue between your upper
Okay.
teeth and the lower teeth and push air out of your lungs. Like Within. Anyway, I'll teach you later. We will talk about it. Maybe we will. Next
Within.
word. Yes, that's better. That's good. That's very good.
Within.
Yeah, that was good. Okay,
Okay.
let's try this one.
Miles.
No.
Miles.
How do you pronounce November Mike in terms of distance?
November Mike.
Yeah.
Nautical miles.
Excellent. So if there's no nautical, it remains miles, right?
Miles.
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 Okay. Let's move on to
Miles.
this one. Where is it? This one.
All times.
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 Good. Times. What about
Times.
this one?
First.
Excellent. Now you had it right. You got it right. Forced. The last sound is like a t, like T,
Forced.
not the. Forced.
Forced.
It's forced plus t. Forced.
Oh, forced.
Good. No, not t. I don't want to hear that t. That t comes from your accent, like your natural accent from your local language or from French. It's not forced. It's forced.
Forced.
Very good.
Forced.
You see that t at the end is really very silent,
Okay.
almost non-existent. Forced. Very good.
Forced.
That was it. That was very good. Okay, I'm going to play a recording. This is the last but one exercise. I'll play a recording.
Yes.
Read the words first, the expressions from 1 to 6. What I want you to do is to listen to the air traffic controller talking about IFR arrivals to an air show, and you tell me what the air traffic controller mentions. Does he mention the weather, communications, approach fixes, approach speeds, touchdown zones, or missed approach? You let me know, okay? Okay. Are you ready?
It can be all of them, right?
It can be all of them. It can be just one. It can be 3 or 4.
Okay. If I give, should I justify the answer?
You don't have to. If you give the correct answers, I'll understand you understood the listening.
Okay.
Now, if you give the wrong answer, it's an indication that you did not understand the listening. But we can go through the transcripts later.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's go.
IFR arrivals. The first surprise for the IFR pilot is that although they are instructed to contact tower, they probably won't be able to talk to the tower. We'll always try to talk to pilots, but sometimes it's just not possible. This is because there's often not even enough time for verbal responses from the VFR traffic in the pattern. So instead, we ask pilots to rock their wings as a response. Or if we instruct an aircraft to turn base, and that aircraft turns base, that's also sufficient acknowledgement for us. Because we're able to land multiple aircraft on the runway at the same time, the second surprise is that IFR pilots will see VFR aircraft turning final in front of them until they're about 1.5 miles out. Usually the VFR in front will land long and the IFR will land short. IFR arrivals are given touchdown position on the runway marked with a green dot. Landing on this dot allows plenty of space for rollout and also gives good access to taxiways, which allows the pilot to vacate the runway quickly. The third thing to be aware of is that IFRs will probably be sequenced behind VFR traffic traveling at, say, 80 knots. And pilots need to bring the speed right down on final and really concentrate on flying their aircraft at these airspeeds, which many pilots might not be used to.
Okay. What did you hear?
Can I ask for the second
Recording?
recording?
You want me to play it for the second time?
Yes, if it is allowed.
Yeah, it's allowed.
Okay.
This is not a test. It's allowed.
Okay.
But this is going to be the last time. This is the last time I'm playing it, okay?
Okay.
So pay attention. Let's go.
Track 5. There are a number of differences between VFR and IFR arrivals. The first surprise for the IFR pilot is that although they are instructed to contact tower, they probably won't be able to talk to the tower. We'll always try to talk to pilots, but sometimes it's just not possible. This is because there's often not even enough time for verbal responses from VFR traffic in the pattern. So instead, we ask pilots to rock their wings as a response. Or if we instruct an aircraft to turn base, and that aircraft turns base, that's also sufficient acknowledgement for us. Because we're able to land multiple aircraft on the runway at the same time, the second surprise is that IFR pilots will see VFR aircraft turning final in front of them until they're about 1.5 miles out. Usually the VFR in front will land long, and the IFR will land short. IFR arrivals are given touchdown position on the runway marked with a green dot. Landing on this dot allows plenty of space for rollout and also gives good access to taxiways, which allows the pilot to vacate the runway quickly. The third thing to be aware of is that IFRs will probably be sequenced behind VFR traffic traveling at, say, 80 knots. And pilots need to bring the speed right down on final and really concentrate on flying their aircraft at these airspeeds, which many pilots might not be used to.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm listening.
Yes.
What did the air traffic controller talk about? Or what did he mention, in fact?
Okay, he mentioned communication in the first part.
Excellent, yes.
The second part, he mentioned approach speed, sequences.
Mhm.
and,
Sequencing.
Sequencing.
Very good,
and
yeah.
Touchdown zone also.
Well done. That's very good. That's very good, actually. Okay, let's move on to the following exercise.
Yes.
That was very good, Ali. You see,
Oh,
if
thank
it
you.
was the test, you would have done great. That was very good.
Okay.
Okay, now it's the same recording, but you're going to do something else. I want you to listen again and tell me if the sentences below are true or false.
Okay.
Read the sentences silently from 1 to 5, sentence 1 to sentence 5, and then
Okay.
I'll play the recording. Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
What did he mention?
Uh,
Are you ready?
yeah. Before you play it, I think I have found some answer. I want you to
Okay, that's good. Let's try.
the first one is false. The second is true.
Okay,
The third one is
okay,
true. And the
okay,
fourth is also true.
okay.
VFR traffic usually lands in front of airfare traffic. Of this one, I will listen to the last one, the last one and the fourth. Play it.
Okay.
I must make sure that I found the correct answer.
So you said number 1 is false, right?
Yes. The
Yeah,
two
that's
is
good. Number 2, you said it's true.
yes.
Okay, very good. Number 3 is
It's also true.
aircraft land on the runway one another.
No.
Okay.
Replay it.
Okay, so we are looking for number 3, number 5.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Because you had it right. 1, 2, and 4 were correct. So let's go for number 2 and number 5.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Track 5. There are a number of differences between VFR and IFR arrivals. The first surprise for the IFR pilot is that although they are instructed to contact tower, they probably won't be able to talk to the tower. We'll always try to talk to pilots, but sometimes it's just not possible. This is because there's often not even enough time for verbal responses from the VFR traffic in the pattern. So instead, we ask pilots to rock their wings as a response. Or if we instruct an aircraft to turn base, and that aircraft turns base, that's also sufficient acknowledgement for us. Because we're able to land multiple aircraft on the runway at the same time, the second surprise is that IFR pilots will see VFR aircraft turning final in front of them until they're about 1.5 miles out. Usually the VFR in front will land long, and the IFR will land short. IFR arrivals are given touchdown position on the runway marked with a green dot. Landing on this dot allows plenty of space for rollout and also gives good access to taxiways, which allows the pilot to vacate the runway quickly. The third thing to be aware of is that IFRs will probably be sequenced behind VFR traffic traveling at, say, 80 knots. And pilots need to bring the speed right down on final and really concentrate on flying their aircraft at these airspeeds, which many pilots might not be used to.
Okay, what do you think?
5 is also true, and the 3 is false.
Very good. That's very good. 3 is false, 5 is true.
Yes.
Very good. You see, I don't think we have to go through the script for you to check that your arguments or to justify your answer. This means that you understood the listening very well, and I am so proud of you. So there's this question that I wanted to ask you. Have you ever attended an air show?
So what does air show mean?
Okay. Now, this is also the introduction of the following session. You're supposed to find out what an air show is. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, very good. So I'll let you do that. Let's stop sharing my screen now. Good. So how was the session?
Said?
How was the session?
Yeah, it was good. I think today I was not too stressed. I was a bit confident.
Because it's not the test.
You said?
Because it's not the test.
Ah.
Okay. Let me just stop the recording and then we can close. Yes.